Hey, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. We're still in this weird Twilight Zone, so I guess it's probably time to chart a course. I didn't do that last time. My goal is like still to go around here. I'm gonna start with like Mount Toriyama, and then probably, I don't know yet, but like we're probably going to go like around in a circle like that. I just want to check out these islands. I feel like I've been kind of stuck. Wait, I can zoom out. Stuck for too long, like in this area, and well, there seems to be like a border this direction. It doesn't seem to be blue, now that I noticed it. Maybe there's like another upgrade to go around there. Anyway, let's just go over here. It's fine, probably. And it's also like a new day. Did I wake everyone already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, I was thinking, when? Are you here? Are you still? I mean, okay, it's still locked, but like the windows are open. That's something. I still think I should be able to like put at least like a bowl in front of your little hut here. But I guess you wanna go hungry for now? I don't know. Like I would absolutely at least make some coffee for you, okay? That's definitely the right button here. Okay, I'm gonna cook some coffee here real quick. And then there should be... Ooh, look at that mountain in the background. That's nice. Planks! Yeah, that's great. Look at that. Mount Toriyama discovered. Do those still count as oaks, like similar to like the other area? Because that would be nice. Also, hey, how you doing? When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. You know, like, I completely forgot, like, this is technically a real dragon, not just a metaphorical one, right? I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose. You know what? This is like another thing. I need to still like write down all of the names, like in relation to Stella especially, because like sometimes I just confuse them. There are like a lot of names actually dropped here, and I'm actually not sure if we are going to be dealing with like the entire family at some point. I just think that's like probably reasonable. Wait a second, I'm gonna start. Like I have actually my notebook in front of me for exactly this thing. Anyway, I should have probably also brought an eraser because I'm obviously great at like making mistakes instantly. Anyway, I'd never seen anyone as joyful as Rose. Can I? Okay. Filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health, little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there. I'm sure of it. I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within, to the rich interior life unsquashed by the dragon, unsquashed by my father. All of these issues with their parents, right? To the interconnectedness of all things, to the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Well, that's fair. Also, how are you feeling otherwise? Has a nice house, that's always great. Plays music to plants. Okay, so you also do like the stuff, you know, everyone's working, which is great. You could also use a hug, let's be honest. Aww. Thank you, honeybee. Well then, I guess you're also not hungry, so I'm gonna leave you here, but I also noticed that the mystery seeds are done. Why is there carpet in there? Valuable ring and empty shells. Great. I should like... I don't know what it is about like the garden, but I'm like really terrible at like actually harvesting it. Like that one in particular. Lettuce? Sure, why not? Maybe make some burgers later on. Turnips and some carrots. I'm just gonna mix it all just so I have like everything, you know, just as usual. And I could probably harvest those, and then I'm gonna actually check out the island, you know, after I feed Atul, because I feel like Atul probably is hungry. Let's be honest, I feel like there's like a pattern emerging. But then again, you still want the pork, which is like actually one of the reasons why I'm going here, because I'm not sure where to get pork. I just thought that maybe, you know, on Pig Mountain here, I don't know. I don't think that this is going to be like a Pig Mountain. Atul, where are you hanging out? Well, over here. I got planks! Planks, get your planks! I made planks for you, Stella, enjoy! Oh! Yeah, you definitely want some food. What's that? Brilla Base? We had that one before and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Meal size regular. Ooh, fine dining and soup. Best served with a funny accent. I mean, I feel like funny accents are probably great. Mmm, delicious. Have a hug. Surprise hug. Yeah, no, it's at this point maybe not as surprising anymore. Otherwise, you're probably fine. You still want, you know, the pork chops, and I'm gonna deal with that soon. I still wanna go like inside, but I feel like that's kind of not nice at this point, you know, because we haven't actually seen inside after I built it. Completely forgot about that. You know what? Maybe are you going inside? Yeah, you are. Thanks, because I would feel like really bad if I just went inside and checked it out without you. Okay, you have like a little hidey hole, like actually a hidey hole, and no, a neat little sleeping place. That's actually lovely. How's the hole treating you? That great? Okay, perfect. Very lovely. I feel like it's still missing something, but you know, we would have to upgrade stuff. And also, it's getting late. We have to move. Daffodil, why didn't you warn me about the time? Okay, seriously. I want to check out the island a little bit. As always, I'm gonna go to like... Oh, secrets. Okay, there are like 2 chests. That's good to know. I just want to know if I can go even further. Okay, that seems to be the end. As always, don't follow directions. Always go the wrong way. That's like how you go for interesting adventures. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down, that like this island also has like at least 2 chests, but then again, like the map tells you if you have like something missing on an island, which is, in a way, I do like that, right? Like the game has been so far mostly like respecting me with like my choices, I'm gonna say, and like I guess my decision making, right? Like I guess those are just lanterns, right? Like paper lanterns of sort. Anyway, where was I? Like, I made it like as an example, right? Like when they taught you how to get like some resources with like the jellies, and then afterwards they didn't teach you how to get the lightning in a bottle, for example. They just kind of gave you all of the pieces, and then you can put it, you know, together yourself. And there wasn't like someone going like, oh, you have to go into the rainstorm now. No, you just read it. And I really respect that if games do that. And like, it's a minor thing, but like, let's be honest, most games don't trust you that far. And maybe this game would even have changed, like, had I taken like 10 years. You seem to be a new spirit. I don't actually have a lot of space. I'm gonna talk to you in a second, though. A mine entrance or tunnel? I mean, we do have like 2 symbols here. We have like one that kind of reminds me of a key, and the other one clearly a mountain, right? Okay. Oh! I'm turning on those lanterns? But most of them are missing. Interesting, but I can mine here. Okay, cool. Chop, chop. Okay, it's not really chopping, it's more like hacking, you know? Anyway, I do need some ore, and I like to steal all the rocks. Coal? Okay, I didn't need to make all that coal, I guess. That reminds me, I need the foundry still, right? Oh, some copper. I do like how it just shines through, because like I don't think I would have seen this without like the... whatever reflection I just saw when I was jumping up there. I'm gonna leave this for a second and just go like via the secret tunnel here. Ooh. Wind tunnel? Huh. Definitely isn't even following me. Can I jump through here? What happens if I... Okay, I might need like another piece of equipment here. Okay. I like that. It has like a bit of a Metroidvania feel to it. Which... I didn't really go for like in the beginning, like as a theory, just because like this game, to my understanding, is like supposed to be like somewhat cozy with its gameplay, right? And this is like not the first thing I think about, right? Like Metroidvanias are not a genre I associate with like coziness. That's how I would put it. Anyway, Slate. Okay, also I can expect like a spider here somewhere. Okay, I have to actually make sure you have like a lot of, again, I call it like downtime between, you know, swinging your pick if you do it like too early. Anyway. Okay, you have like some boards here. I'm gonna go to the left first. Okay, that's another rock. I guess today is just like the episode where I get like all the rocks, just in case I need them later on. I still don't know. Oh, that was too late. I don't necessarily... Was it you, Daffodil? That noise? I heard something there. That's what I get for 2% volume. Anyway, chest. Okay. Open and apples. Ooh, apple seeds. Wait, can I build my own orchard? Okay, we are like upstairs now. And we can jump down if I really wanted to. Oh, I can climb. And sit here? That's lovely. Daffodil, please! Come over here! I need someone to warm my legs. Can't believe this, Daffodil. Disappointed in you. Aww. You know, it's fine. You're still gonna get those hugs. Okay, but seriously, I'm guessing I'm missing some stuff to continue here. That reminds me, how many O-balls do I have? Still one? Right. Yeah, we paid 2 and we have like 3 passengers, so it makes sense. What else could I do? Cherries? I'm planning the orchard. Yeah, we are getting an orchard. That's nice. You know what? Some nice apples would be nice. I love apples. Like, apples are like kind of the thing for me. Right? Like, we've had them like all the time, and like my family used to... Okay, that was just lucky. Citrine, okay. Used to do like a lot of dishes, if they had like some sauces next to them, we used like apple sauce instead. With like some like speed-out dishes, right? Like pancakes and stuff. Anyway, let's talk. I still at least want to know who you are. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back into its enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chance is on your side. Its weak spot is its gluttony. So it will definitely follow anyone who would feed it. Would you be a dear and give it a try? I mean, sure. So I'm trying to figure out, like... Is that a hat? I'm trying to, like, with the other ones, like, I definitely struggled with, like, Summer to figure out, like, who they were, but, like, this could be a head on top? But, like, why is the top piece moving and, like, not the rest? I don't think it's, like, a beak going up, right? Right? Anyway, I guess, I'm gonna try this with, like, a pen. Hey, feed. How about some raspberries? We have like a decent amount of those. Yum yum yum. 1 sheep, 2 sheep. Ah, you're following me? Where do I have to bring you though? I don't know if like the left is the right side. I guess we should have just talked. Where are you going? Hey my friend, where are you going? Ah, this is it. Okay. If this is just a pen. You know what, that makes so much more sense. Oh, goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Gee, my sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry. But maybe... Well, have you found another stray sheep you could bring it back here? They could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient to you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. Okay, Alice. Still no idea who your spirit form is going to be or like what it's going to look like. Anyway, there wasn't like another sheep? No? I'm so far. Like, I'm guessing you're going to stay here until I bring like another sheep. I do know that we can build a pasture of sorts because they said something like that before. But hey, have you found another sheep? I'm happy to keep you company, but another sheep would probably be better company than a silly old lady, don't you think? Maybe. I guess I'm gonna leave you here then. Okay, I guess pets just like a big thing next time. Can I build it already? I'm actually not sure. To Dr. Navigate, yeah, I kinda noticed that building. Like, I still should build the foundry, right? Field, sawmill. Yeah, no, I figured it would be an upgrade. Yeah. I still don't know what the last one's about. Like, I mean, it doesn't really tell me anything about the category. Like, I'm guessing I can build, like, benches and stuff, right? Like, some decoration stuff, like, for outside. But, yeah, like, I feel like the foundry is probably going to be important, but, like, oh, that's a massive building. Like, I feel like we can't have, like, all of the builds at once in the future. And we're going to limit ourselves in a way. But, you know, what I'm at, you should probably improve if I can. Okay, I don't have leak. But I do have a crystal table that I can build with like some limestone, okay. Neat. And it's just like more greenery, okay. Also known as the cheese plant. It is neither cheese nor delicious, trust me. Okay, the Monstera Deliciosa, okay. I mean, leeks are fine, right? Anyway, the crystal table was the best table to converge all your energy. Well, I don't know if I believe that. Just checking real quick if I got like any other upgrades I can go for these days. I still need fire glow and I don't have like other upgrades here. Wait, I can get a shower. I mean, aluminum for this one. I don't actually have aluminum ore yet, right? But a shower would let us, wash up all the sawdust. So let's build that one. Look at that. Artul, definitely happy about that. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. For now, I'm gonna throw like something into the kitchen here. And we could just stay awake until morning at this point, right? Like maybe fish once or twice. You know, I kind of neglect that just because I'm lazy. Some cod. Cod and mushroom. Cod and carrot. The double C. Clearly. That's going to be fine, right? Okay, I'm gonna just sleep, I guess. No, wait, I wanted to fish. Let me fish like once or twice. Just because, like, theoretically, I should be able to find, like, new fish every once in a while. I don't know how, I guess, deep and complex the fishing system is in this game. Like, I always would have assumed that fishing isn't, like, the biggest thing here. Right? Like, it's like, not like, an explicit fishing game in that sense. But, I have the option, so I'm gonna assume that there are, like, at least a dozen or so fish. That's, like, kind of what I'm getting at, right? Like, I would say a dedicated fishing game probably has more different types of fish. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Because, like, technically there are different, at least patterns when it comes to fishing. Right? Because, like, every fishing game has, like, their own... Yeah, that's on me. Has their, like, own ideas. When it comes to, like, what a fishing minigame should look like. And even though, like, the mechanics tend to be relatively similar, right? Like, oftentimes they're just, like, timing-based. Similar to here, by the way. Ooh, small glimbutter. Yeah, similar to here. That doesn't mean that, like, the patterns don't change. And I would argue that this is, like, quite similar. Also, it's morning. We can ring the bell in just a second. But I'm gonna fish up, like, whatever this is. Probably a cod, judging by, the line currently. But maybe I'm wrong about that. You're kind of slow when it comes to, like, escaping. Like, normally, like, the cods are quite aggressive when it comes to that. Not just, like, hard to catch, but also, like, they really want to move. And it's sold again, okay. Nothing new, though. Ring the bells! There's going to be breakfast in a second, but first, let's see what we can see now. Because there seems to be, like, more of that stuff. Okay, like, everything. Like, it's, like, more of this stuff. And what's that? Nebula pillbugs? Okay, so those are nebulas, okay. Nebula fiber in this place. Hoseki quarry? Oh, but like, okay, here's the thing. Countryside, in my opinion. I just want to see, there's like a spirit there, okay, and a lot of stuff that I've not seen because I need like some sort of glider maybe? I don't know. There's like so much to explore, I do like that though. Like countryside sounds like a place where I could get... I'm gonna go over here first. Where I might be able to get some pigs. I don't know, this is just like me with like my weird theories. Oh, you're playing music. Good morning, Anibi. How lovely. Can I can only talk to you. I don't want to interrupt you right now. I hope you're enjoying that. Ah, Ciao. Hope you're not too hungry, because there's going to be food soon, but only soon. You know, the usual. You know, breakfast is around breakfast time, I guess. Whatever that means. Good morning, Sprout. Everything fine? I guess. Now's not the best time for a hug. You can't tell me that while we're crashing here, okay? Okay, sure, you get some food first. Hot food. You have incredible service. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it then. And, you know, do like the usual stuff. I'm gonna dive here. Wrong button. I am great at buttons. For some reason... Wait, is that a new shell here? A scallop, okay. I guess it's something new. And more lettuce seeds. I don't know if it's like a region-based thing that we can get inside of the crates. It would make sense, right? Like, because this seems like the crates are mostly like from, you know, shipwrecks. So it would make sense that, like, depending on like the trade routes, you can find like certain items. Like, if I really want to think about it, right? Which, I don't know, that sounds kind of rude actually. Anyway, I'm gonna chart a new course further to the south again. Oh, I also want to check this one out. Let's go over here first, and I'm gonna go south. That should be fine. Like, it's such a short trip. I'm also going to check up on Gwen. I have the weird suspicion that Gwen is only going to stay inside until, you know, a certain story sequence happens, right? No? New request? I must be off? Wait. Have you just left? How can you leave? Like, you have to be on the ship unless you're a great swimmer. I don't actually know. Like, I didn't really... I'm gonna be completely honest without sounding rude. I didn't take her for, like, the best swimmer. I don't know. The scallop was a medium-sized shellfish. Shell makes for a lovely ashtray. Okay. I'm gonna put it together with, like, a carrot. Something's playing music there. I'm gonna check it out in a second. Quickly. A traveler! I mean, sure, we are travelers. Can I stand next to you somehow? Welcome to one of my famous bus stops. I found them. They're mine. All mine. My name's Alex. It's a beautiful name. The best name. But don't call me Alexander. Blah. It's a garbage name. A garbage name for garbage people. Where was I? Oh yes, I'm Alex, and I'll be your bus driver. I was always a bus driver, before I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame. And taking you to places is my game. Choo choo. No wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop, and I'm your driver. Want to go somewhere? Can I take like my entire boat with you? Music? No, I'm gonna keep the music. That's great. My name's Alex, and I'm your bus driver. Where you wanna go? Travel. Okay, so fast travel is a thing in this game. Okay, I didn't know that I needed that, but I'm glad it exists for later. I was wondering about that because like your travel speed seems to be like more or less consistent, and at some point it's just going to take like a long time to go like to places. Okay, that's cool. Does that mean that I can now use all of them? Because like this one was the first one that was active. That's like the whole thing. I'm gonna leave you here for a second. Okay, you know what? Enjoying your music here also. I thought I saw something here, but maybe I was imagining stuff. That's just like me, you know. Okay, I guess fast travel? What happens if I like look around now? Okay, now all of them are active, okay. Bus stop, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I just love the fact that there's like fast travel here. I'm going to get this one real quick. And I'm just gonna quickly pick that one up, and then we are going to meet each other, I guess, on the island. I feel like that's probably more reasonable. Also, bye-bye, Alex. Hope you're enjoying your time. Because I am going to miss your music, totally. Oh, look. Already here. Bonk. Wait, I'm gonna touch it instantly. Oh, look at all of that stuff. Also, there's something shiny. Rice seeds. We've not grown rice so far, right? I guess that's everything. Where's Gwen? I don't know yet. Haven't seen her in a while. Do you think she ran away? Maybe back to her parents' house? I mean, if you really wanted to deal with that, that would be definitely a place you could check. And like, here's the thing. I totally agree, I should probably check up on Gwen, but like, you know, I'm already here and I need to get your pork, okay? I'm gonna go to the countryside, give Gwen like a little bit more time to think, and then I'm gonna use the fast travel to go north, probably in the next episode. I'm thinking! Yeah, that's exactly what you're thinking. I just love the face with like, I'm thinking! Yeah! What are you doing? How about a little snack? Yeah, how about one? How about some strawberries? Just like a snack. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Hug. No, not attuned. Wow, I can't believe this. How dare you deny me my hugs? No, but seriously, let's go in. And, you know, that's shellfish stew. Okay, getting more stuff here. Can I make something else that's cool? I guess I'm gonna use the mushroom. I don't know why anyone would use mushrooms for that, but sure. Have some. Also, we should be there, right? Oh, island. The Iwashima countryside discovered. This one's also... For like some trees. I don't know if I can chop those. That's obviously my first thought every single time. You know, show me some trees, I'm gonna chop them. I mean, Daffodil is going to chop them, obviously. Okay, I don't think that there's anything on the left, so I'm just gonna return. I'm still kind of surprised that sometimes you can just, you know, go over the border. Okay, I can't go up there. You can't just taunt me like that. I can go over here, though. Can I land on top of the trees? No, I can chop them, though. Wait a second. Can I cancel this? Okay, I can. You sure I can't stand on those trees? Because, like, I mean, I can go up here, maybe? Right, like, because if I could stand there, that would be quite easy to get actually up there. Okay, I feel like this is not quite the way to do it. Might be like another upgrade, right? Like, I feel like this game is going to give us like multiple upgrades that are just going to lock like certain areas, and like depending on like, I'm assuming there's going to be like not a fixed order to do stuff, but instead we get like the choice with like upgrades soon. Oh, people on the bridge. What I love about spitting is the talent you need. You know? It takes real skill to find your target, aim, and hit a bullseye. That's skill and raw talent right there. I just love that I'm good at something. Well, you know, I haven't seen it, but I'm just gonna believe you. I could spit off tall buildings forever. This is not a building, this is a bridge. You don't trust bridges, okay? On the off chance that I might hit someone right at the head. I seem to never run out of spit. This small bridge isn't very high up, and nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty it's a pretty satisfying spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth, I've got my bottle of water, and ready, and I've got the spirit to do it for years. I want to see, like, maybe, I don't know, should I be swimming in front of that? I don't think so. Oh, that's another mushroom. That's just like reflex pressing the X button. There was like an owl statue on the other one, right? On the other pole? Look at all these trees! Yeah, I'm gonna look at them in a second. Can I chop this one? No. I can only chop the one on the right. I'll be picking up some wood. Hoping to do some work on these later. I mean, hopefully also... Are you hungry again? Did I just give you food like a second ago? Have some shellfish. Yum, 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 delicious. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna chop down some more trees. And it's all going to work out. You know, chop those trees while Arturo is not looking, because otherwise he's going to get like all of the trees and all of the planks and give me one of those. No, but seriously. Ooh, more berries. Strawberries. Ooh, and a dark forest. You know, we could make it a little bit brighter by just, you know, chopping some more. As always, and some ore. It's like this is actually a nice place. Like for resources. I've not seen any pigs yet. And as I mentioned before, I don't know if I would feel comfortable, you know, getting pork chops myself. I feel like my Everlight might be possible to help me out with that. But like overall, I feel like it would probably be reasonable to just get it at a shop or something like that. Maybe I should check over in Hummingbird, was it, right? Ooh, more copper. Still can't do anything, and I can just... Okay, reach the end here. I guess it's just the end. Okay, I guess going north it is then. But Yeah, look at all those trees. These are some great trees. Can I? I'm actually curious. I know it would be kind of weird that I want to try this, but I kind of want to see if I can swim along the island. I probably can't, right? Yeah, okay, there's an invisible wall. I want to say, like, I can't just go under the bridge to, like, then afterwards complain to those guys over there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, okay? Okay, why are you here? Something new, and I always want to land on, like, the right platform, but obviously this one's in the foreground. Francis says, it's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you, fresh off the press. Have a look-see. Sure. Errands. Carrots and turnips. There's actually something I could do. Citrine, elemental transmutation. I think there's like an achievement for doing like a lot of these, so I'm just gonna do that. What else? Find and collect. I would need some corn. I don't have corn currently, but let's turn up the char. Okay. Lettuce seeds. Tea seeds? Maple syrup? I mean, there definitely some of those. Nebula fabric. No, wait, there was something, I was thinking if it's just like making something in the nebula, but there was actually like a, something I could pick up there, right? I think that's probably more related. Do I want to buy something? Odd shoe? Odd shoe? Odd seeds and an old shoe? No. Only one of those. Ah, look at that. Working in the evening. And what else? I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady. Yeah, we talked about this, and I'm so forgetful about the fact that we've already talked about this. Everything. He kept everything. It's so unlike you, because you totally have sold me stuff already. Huzzah, I dare say. Nothing matter. If you ever need it, Francis will never be too far, that's right. And there's such an appetite for adventure. Yeah, totally. It's going to happen, trust me. Okay, I would say at this point, we can't actually chart a course anymore, right? Oh, we can. It's not dark enough yet. And we see more of those nebulae. That's okay. But, like, my goal is to just go over here to the bus stop. And we're going to check out the bus stop again next time to see, like, how fast travel works. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.